top group side facing a third place finisher in this particular competition, ladies and gentlemen. FIFA rank team number 117 sports and versus FIFA rank team 115 sport. Angola facing Namibia, respectively, ladies and gentlemen, in this particular edition of the round of 16 games. You want to call it a knockout stage of the African Cup of Nations that is taking place in Ivory Coast. We will be watching that particular game in the 40,000 capacity stadium. That is, of course, the Stade de la Paix in Boaké. The referee for that game is going to be no other person but Beida Dahane, who comes from Mauritania. It is, of course, going to be exactly at 6 p.m. West African time. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome once more to yet another fantastic edition of your football magazine program, AFCON Daily, on this platform. It is, of course, my name is Fabiano Deco for presentation at this particular end. Thank you again for watching. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Instagram. You can subscribe as well to our YouTube channel for exciting updates when it comes to the most prestigious tournament in the continent. We are looking at this particular fixture for today. This evening, it is going to be Angola locking horns with Namibia. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to let you know that Angola finished 7 points. They finished top of their group, and Angola has never lost a match against Namibia. It is a very exciting game that you would like to watch, my dear viewers. Angola, in their last 12 games, Angola beat Namibia 6 times, and both sides parted ways with a point each in 6 encounters as far as the last 12 games are concerned. Angola has never been beaten by Namibia. Looking to go to the next stage, ladies and gentlemen. If qualified for the quarterfinals, it is going to be their very first time since 2010, which they last organized. Angola is looking towards going through to their very first quarterfinals if they beat Namibia at the Stade de la Paix in Boaké. This, of course, the fixture we have for you this particular day. It is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Brave Warriors from Namibia, who are, of course, enjoying a fine form in the best mood in this particular tournament. We saw so much fireworks, so much excitement from the Brave Warriors as they are coming into this tournament with a very much alive incentive with their 1-0 victory over Africa's third place Tunisia in the opening days of this particular group of this particular tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, their first ever round of 16. This is their first ever round of 16 so far in their history. The Brave Warriors, their fans are so proud of their team. It is, of course, the best performance they have had in the history of their country. And we are going to see so much upset from this particular end. The Brave Warriors, they have been able to keep 2 clean sheets in their last 3 group games. Therefore, for looking at the statistics, looking at analysis, and why not looking at the realities on the table, the Brave Warriors of Namibia are going to be a hard nut to crack for the Angolan side, who are seeking their quarterfinals since 2010, which they lastly organized. You would like to watch Mabululu. Mabululu has scored 4 times in his last 6 games for Angola, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to let you know the person who is keeping, who makes sure that there is clean sheet, one of the best goalkeepers in this tournament so far, comes from the Brave Warriors of Namibia. His name is, of course, Lloyd Kazapo. Lloyd Kazapo, of course, has been able to amass 4 shutouts in his last 6 international games. This is, of course, an exciting fixture. One of the best defense in this tournament, as we can call it, is from Namibia, which they have been able to keep 2 clean sheets in their last 3 group games, ladies and gentlemen. And one very important information which comes as well as an observation from all the games played by both sides. It is, of course, going to be Angola. Angola, they have conceded, they have at least conceded a goal or scored a goal before the first half of all their last 3 encounters. This is, of course, an exciting fixture, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go, I take you to the head-to-head meetings of these two sides, Angola versus Namibia. Their last 3 meetings saw all 3 draws, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about in the competition so far, particularly in African Cup of Nations. That was, of course, they met in 1998. That particular fixture ended on a 3-all tie. In 2009, the fixture ended on a 0-0 tie. In 2011, the result for 2009 repeated itself. This, of course, the statistics I have for you here, that is to tell you that their last 3 meetings have seen a draw in this particular time, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it is a round of 16 knockout games. This is, of course, our most interesting fixture for today, which I bring to you on this platform. Don't go away. I'll be right back with more updates and to let you know that we will be coming here tomorrow to talk about other exciting matches, fixtures. Why not? We will be seeing some upsets here and maybe the underdogs, as they are mostly considered, the Brave Warriors of Namibia, considered as the underdogs. We don't know if they are going to go through to the next stage. The Angolan side, will they make sure that they break the deadlock since 2010? Ladies and gentlemen, that question will be answered at exactly 6 p.m. West African time at the Stade de la Paix, Boaké in Ivory Coast. It is, of course, a 40,000 capacity stadium, which we are going to watch the game right there. All my people, thank you very much. My name is Fabiano Deco. I will be right back with more updates and exciting information, which will be of great interest to you. Thank you. Thank you very much for always watching. Thank you very much for always being there. I remain your humble servant and see you again tomorrow when we come to talk about African Cup of Nations and the daily updates as far as events are concerned. Bye-bye.